Pisces, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well and fabulous for you. Oh, no, we don't want to start with this guy. We want our oracle. See, if we don't start with the oracle, we don't remember. It's pretty straightforward for me. What's going on, please? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Pisces energy and love. What's up? What's going on? Show me that Pisces energy. Show me that Pisces energy, please. Show me that Pisces love energy. Show me that Pisces love energy. What's up? What's going on? Show me what I need to see, please. What's going on for Pisces? What's up? What's going on? Show me Pisces. What's up? What's up? Show me Pisces. Vows, deja vu, it's time. Whoo! The vows, deja vu, past life. Oh my God. Wait, cycles, infinity. Time. Wow. Whoa. Honey, what's going on? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Vows, deja vu, and time. Some of you will be renewing your vows again, in which case congratulations to you. It's like, oh, we've done this before. Yeah, you have. It's time. Wow, that's a lot of energy here, honey. The vows I've taken, deja vu, cycles. Some of you have cycled over with somebody many times. Or you've heard this before. Let's take a look, yeah? Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Oh my, that's quite a thing. Or some of you, even vows aside, commitment stuff aside, some of you made strong promises to yourself and you feel like you have to renew that promise over and over again, okay? That's more for your own reinforcement. For some of you, you may continue vowed to yourself year after year or whatever the case is. You know, we have promises we make to ourselves and every now and again we have to refresh them. And that's why we have anniversaries and annuals and things like that. So even if I'm not looking at a commitment here, what I am saying is someone who at bare minimum has made a promise to themselves and they've done it several times. There you go. Time has passed and you've made those vows to yourself many times over. For some of you, it's simply starting over. Starting over. I promised myself this is going to be the year. This is going to be the year I get that new job. This is going to be that year I go to the gym. This is going to be that year where I really am going to dedicate myself to a healthy, new, productive relationship. This time. And you know, it's like, I know I've said it before. I know I've said it before, but this time, something like that. Okay, let's see what's going on. We'll see. In this case, I would not be surprised if the world pops up, which often indicates a cycle. Show me what's going on, please. What's going on? What's going on for Pisces? Show me that recent past. We have the Fool, Current, the Hermit. Oh, interesting. You. Okay. Six of Swords. Them. Waiting. Three of Wands, really. Distance, too, of course. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Huh. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, advice, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, 3 of Pentacles overall. Okay, what to do? What to do? Well, you are at that decision. Aren't you? Oh, you're at an impasse. Some of you are at an impasse in your relationship, specifically committed energy. Doesn't have to be, you know. But it's that time, isn't it? Renew the vow. Heavy earth energy here, particularly Virgo. Doesn't have to be. I need to see what that Fool is. 6 of Swords moving forward, them 3 of Wands. Not great energy, not gonna lie. And there's still some confusion about what to do, practically speaking, in the future. Your advice is to be subject to the Wheel of Fortune or be the agent of change. Your overall is the 3 of Pentacles. Practically speaking, what am I working with here? Can I continue to develop it? Can I actually start over? I know people this is what drives me nuts about the threes. Everybody thinks they know the threes. You don't know the threes. That really is so frustrating. The 3 of Pentacles is so dismissed. I have no idea how much power it has. So the 3 of Pentacles is not just friend. Oh, they're just a friend. Okay. Now it could be that your feelings have changed for somebody over time and you realize they're too practical, there's no emotion or passion here. And that would be a reasonable conclusion looking at this baseline because there's a clear absence of it. That's why we clarify. It could also be that if it is time to do a vow renewal, is there enough here to justify starting over. Is there enough here? Is this enough to have a solid base? And then for some of you, you've exited difficult relationships before. You might be in a new one, and now you're wondering if it's that time, in which case it's deja vu. I feel like I'm taking my vows all over again. A lot of time has passed. Am I ready for that next level of commitment? I don't know. A lot of vague concepts here. My only concern is that there's a distinct lack of your water. Otherwise, you know, I see what looks like a fairly reasonable concern here. I would like to see more water from you on your baseline. All right, let's see what's going on here. So you may not have enough to work with here to justify a new commitment. You may not. Oh, I just got a thumbs down from a cross watcher. You may not have more feelings for this person other than friendship. Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Pisces. Show me what I need to see, please, for the best possible clarification for Pisces. What's going on? Show me the full, please. Show me that full energy, please. Show me that full energy, please. What's going on? Okay. Five of Swords. Okie dokie. All right. We, in the recent past, Three of Pentacles underlying that. So there was already that kind of idea there to begin with. We tried to take a fool's journey in the recent past. Drew a line in the sand regarding our emotionality specifically, kept trying to keep it safe. I don't know. Let me know if you're dealing with either Cancer or Aquarius. This is interesting. Show me the Hermit here, please. Show me the Hermit here, please. The Sun, Leo energy. You were apprehensive about starting a new chapter in love, but you did it anyway. It felt warm as well as practical. Correct. Queen of Pentacles, as I said that. Okay. So in the recent, well, how recent that is entirely up to you, honey. That could be 5 years ago. That could have been 5 days ago. I don't know. But you took a fool's journey in the past regarding love specifically, moving yourself forward. You were apprehensive about it with that Five of Swords energy. You drew some lines in the sand regarding your emotionality specifically about what it is in terms of emotional experiences you would or would not allow new emotional boundaries. But for the most part, I do see you taking a leap of faith in a new chapter in love. Apprehensive? Yes. It could be that you were taking a chance on old energy or just new in the general sense. I don't know. But fast forward, we have a comfortable energy here. Hermit, Virgo, Sun, Leo, and then Queen of Pentacles. Overall, that's comfortable. Overall, we're happy, and we're giving it deep contemplation there with the Hermit. Why we're giving it such deep contemplation, I don't know. But I do feel like I'm looking at a Pisces who's reasonably happy, and you're happy that you took that chance in love. Again, even though you were apprehensive about it, you had natural doubts, okay, but those are normal. I'm not saying anything here that so far that suggests isn't normal. So let's go on. Show me the Six of Swords, please. Show me the Six of Swords. Show me. And now you have this kind of mentally moving it forward energy, and I want to know why. Show me the Six of Swords, please. Okay, as far as you're concerned, you just want to keep forward in this vein with Justice and the Magician. You want to keep manifesting this particular direction. So why are they showing the Three of Wands then? Show me the Three of Wands, please. Show me that Three of Wands, please. They don't know if they feel the same. Oh dear, and there's the conflict. All right, so they just pulled the Six of Swords too, but they're confused about the direction. They kind of have a wait and see. You seem to already know what it is that you want to. You want to move forward. You want to keep on in this vein. You're relatively happy. You're relatively comfortable. You've already thought about it. Okay? For some reason, this person's got a wait. We'll see kind of attitude. They don't know if they want to move forward in that same direction. They don't seem to have as much confidence in you. Not by a long shot. That's quite the disproportion of energy. Okay? What do we have so far? We have Cancer, we have Libra, we have Leo, we have Aquarius. Okay. So then, it might be the other person that might be a little gun shy. Which reminds me, take what resonates. If it's not your story, don't force it to fit. Reverse energies as it applies. So while I'm saying you, it's because it's your reading. Okay? But right now it's looking like the other person is getting a little gun shy. Okay? This might be their second rodeo. or their first relationship after a major breakup and they don't know if they can commit to it or if they can move forward in that same direction as you. You seem to have a fair amount of confidence in it. You opened up with taking a risk, apprehensive, but you did it. You were specifically apprehensive about their energy, but you still went towards it. Could literally have been a Cancer or any of the ones I named. That's not really the point. Now you don't know if you want to move in the same direction. They're not sure. And now it could be a relocation issue, true, with the Six of Swords over the Three of Wands. You two might not be meeting eye to eye about relocation or moving or something like that. It could be that simple. And trust me, that is simple compared energetically to the things I see. Energetic messages, or messes, I should say. That is easy to deal with compared to emotional entanglement. You seem to have no doubt whatsoever about how you want to move forward. They have nothing but doubts and questions and absolutely no answers for you. And it looks like they're asking for time to figure it out. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's keep on keeping on. What's going on here? You feel comfortable in this relationship. You feel the warmth of it. Okay, what's up? What's going on? Vows, time. Show me this Two of Pentacles, please, in the future. Show me the two. Okay. Oh, see, now we're holding back on the happiness. Well, okay, that sense of hope. It's declining. It's declining. Holding back that sense of warmth. The energy. Why? Show me this Ten of Pentacles, please. Why the conservation? Somebody's not convinced of full commitment. Okay, somebody's not convinced of full commitment. There still might be some options or feeling of having options in the heart space. Somebody may not be convinced of commitment. Okay, so your hope's already starting to decline in the future because, again, your confidence or whatever this is on point. There's not so much they question it a great deal. We're holding back enthusiasm in the future. Okay. It's still not solid with that Two of Pentacles energy. We have mixed feelings now about the hope of this. We're not giving to it, but we're not taking away from it either. But that's definitely hoped that's being kept in check about things moving forward positively. Somebody still has some emotional cleanup. Okay. They still have this idea that there might be other options in love, particularly in regards to, as it relates to the Ten of Pentacles. They may not be ready yet. Their heart space might still be open to other options. In other words, non-committal energy. Again, this might be their second time. You know, they just may not be ready. Their heart space still seems like it has options as opposed to it being open to just one. All right? I think you're trying to keep hope for the situation, but it is declining, which would be a natural response if somebody's like, I don't know. And again, it could also be a relocation thing. You two may not be on the same page. They don't have a good feeling about it or a strong feeling, because that's a lot of travel energy as well. So Five of Pentacles here might be the outcome. Abandonment, which again, if you want more, you want to take the commitment. This might be the second time around for both of you. That might be it. Because I see you from the very beginning, straight up the gate. You're willing to open up and take a chance. Strongly. You understand you're under apprehensive. You weren't stupid. You're like, I understand. I got some misgivings. I got some hang-ups, but I feel better. I feel good about this. I do. I feel like I can open up and take a chance on this person. And and you have a very strong sense. You two even had a conversation, man. That's what bothers me. You both had a very grounding conversation about the future, and it gave you immaculate hope and warmth and grounding and stability. That was all here. It was all her, okay? And then when it got time to make it real, to move forward on the plan, because there's a plan here, and it was comfortable, and it was warm, and it was reassuring, and it was all those things. There was a plan here. You go to move towards that plan to make it a solid, lock it down, okay, with that justice energy, and then they're like, oh, wait a minute. You meant now? I meant like maybe 6 years from now. See what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You thought you two were on the same page, and it was healing and productive for you both. And it was warm and sunny and lovely for you both. But when it was time to... I don't want to say that. That's so crass. That's one of those old-fashioned sayings that probably should go. But when it was time to actually pony up the dough, they're like, oh, you meant now? No, I thought you meant like a couple of years from now. That's when I'm ready to do all this. It just feels like they got cold feet, baby. It feels like they got cold feet between the plan and the strength of that plan and the warmth of that plan, and then they got cold. Somebody got cold feet, baby. Okay? I just see withholding hope. It hasn't died, but it's really becoming minimalized in the future. Somebody's heart space is still open to other options. They're not fully committed. In other words, they're not fully committed to the idea of commitment or 10 of Pentacles or a homestead. And it could be that you two are not agreeing about relocation at all. That could also be another summary, because I have travel / leaving energy and homestead energy combined. So then those two tensions are not adding up well. But yeah, I just strongly overhear some of you are just, it's a straight up commitment issue. Like you're willing to take a chance again, and they thought that they were too. They really did. I see it. You two talked about it. It felt grounding, warm, stable, and nurturing as hell, right? But when it came time to actually pull the trigger on the thing, they're suddenly like, oh, you know what? I'm not saying no. Don't say I have cold feet, Pisces. Don't say that. Don't say I have cold feet. What I'm saying is just like, maybe not as soon as we expected, but don't say I have cold feet. I'm just saying maybe not right now. Maybe like a couple of years from now. You see what I'm saying? So that Five of Pentacles, abandonment energy. Yeah, it might be. Let's pull it. Let's see it. Let's see it. It's, yeah. That's pretty much what it amounts to, honey. Let me know if you're connecting to Sag. Doesn't have to be. But the Ten of Swords, Temperance, Eight of Cups, that plan is no longer cohesive. I saw you losing hope for it back here. You weren't full on despair, but you still had hope for it. And somebody finally fesses up. I just don't know if I can commit. And here we go. And you're right. There's an accusation here, and it's quite simple. If you loved me, we would be together. But you must not love me. If you still want to pursue other options, or if you still think I'm not solid enough, then guess what? I don't have feelings for you. Which is very... I was wondering why there was such a void of absence of water on your baseline. You're having to conserve it, most likely, so you don't feel like you're pressuring this person, or you're trying to come across as grable, excuse me, I'm tired. Stable, practical, grounded. You're trying to be all those things, and it's for this person's comfort level. I understand. Comfort is, but here's the thing. They seem to be chafing against the comfort level. They associate it with that old marriage kind of energy, the old commitment energy. And what would obviously provide a lot of comfort to people is to having built that, for this person, it means another trap that they can't get out of. Because when you do go through divorce, you lose a lot of things. The material things, the financial things, that thing you came to rely on so heavily is now gone. And it gets that vibe that this person isn't ready for that yet. They're not ready to build that up again. Not with somebody else. And you're trying to reassure them with that comfort, and that's the very thing that they don't want to deal with, is to build that I need you life, you know? And which is why I always say in relationships you should build out of want, not of need. Because if you can't provide your own needs, then you're going to always rely on someone else, and you're going to get stuck with whoever you're going to get stuck with. So that's why you should always have a relationship based out of want. Not sexual want. You obviously know I mean more than that. But this person doesn't want to come to need you that way. So they're kind of delaying the want aspect. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to go. It's right here. It's plain as day. I really don't need to go all this into it. It's just, yeah, you're going to abandon this. Now you can't emotionally attach to this person anymore, and you've reconciled yourself to it. It sucks, but you're going to have to end it, because frankly, they're not ready to lock down that emotional space, never mind have the trust to build that kind of life with you. I know that they agreed with you back here because it probably felt really good. But when it came time to pony up that dough, baby, they got cold feet. Okay. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is under your advice. You can be the agent of change here. It's looking like it's going to be under your command. You can choose a different direction in life, always. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune again, right on that split. So I do that all the time. I'm supposed to see that card. Show me the Wheel of Fortune, please, as the advice. Be strong, be the agent of change. You started feeling it back here. Okay, yeah, okay, so This person is terrified of attachment. They're terrified of attachment, honey. You know that. Like, you got it, right? Like, you got it. You can't emotionally attach to them because now they don't trust the commitment. I know you two talked about it, and that's what's mind fucking you right now, right? But we talked about it. There's a plan here, and it da-da-da-da-da. And here's the thing, here's the thing, right? Did you notice how more real that plan got the more that they started to back away? All right? When it was time to get it out of fantasy and into reality, that's when they started withdrawing. Did you notice that? So yeah, they're terrified of commitment. This is their second time, or it would have been their second, maybe even their third time around. For some of you, your person distinctly has the fourth on them. So this might have been their fourth kind of commitment or potential fourth marriage or something like that. And they just can't do it anymore. They just can't. They don't have it in them. They're too emotionally shaky. And again, they don't want to draw that dependency of, I need this person financially because what if, you know, that planning for that what if thing. So that Three of Pentacles is the overall, can we build? That makes more sense now instead of this person being a friend. Three of Pentacles, can we work from this thing, from this foundation and build it up? So that's been the discussion. But yeah, honey, there it is. Do I take a chance on it? Or that I was a fool for it, because he opened with it too. I was a fool for this person. I tried to make it work. I tried to give them something. I was open and I was sincere and I was genuine when I was offering a Three of Pentacles with this person to build it up. And honey, they just don't have the strength in them to build it up. They don't have the strength to do it again. For some of them, it is their second, third, fourth time. Okay, anything else, please? You're gonna see, that's the distinct marker for some of you. That's the Six of Swords twice. It's twice. Now it's the third time. Whenever it was time to actually get the plan going, that's when the burden really started. When the fantasy started to meet reality, when you tried to give them these hopes and wishes fulfilled, that's when their energy started to back away and became troublesome and problematic, even chronic. As soon as we make it real, that's when they started to, well, I don't know, Pisces. Maybe, I don't know about that. As soon as it got real, right? That's when it really started, didn't it? For some of you, it was now Libra season. Okay. The more you tried to make it real and balanced for this person, the more they started to withdraw. And that's when it got you thinking. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, so the good news is I'm looking at a smart Pisces. I know you know what's up. I see you drawing a line into this. I feel like this might have been, even if you didn't have a prior marriage under this, you've obviously been through enough committed relationships to understand this had massive potential, right? I see you're like, you know what, I'm going to do it. I'm a little apprehensive. I know they've been through some shit. I've been through some shit, but I'm going to do it. I feel good about, I mean, look at you. Your energy is optimistic. You had some apprehension, but it was optimistic. And, you know, bless you for that, honey. All right. This has already been done. You've already met this person. When do they start to pull away? For some of you, it is literally 6 weeks. We're now here in Libra season. You're starting to see evidence of it. Show me when does this person pull away? For some of you, Scorpio season. Okay, or 16. Specifically the 16th might be a date for some of you. When you see or sense this person is pulling away, or it could be quite the surprise. It's like, okay, we got our stuff packed, we're ready to go. Here's our brand new life together. And they're like, you know what? Pisces, this might come as a shock to you, but I can't do this. It could be that literal, in which case that would completely justify the Tower, in which case it's a surprise to you, you don't know. But again, the 16th might have been important to some of you. Upcoming Scorpios, a heavy Scorpio energy here. Also the formal of 13, so the 13th might be important, the 16th might be important, as well as the 29th. Scorpio season in general, and then also at the end or by the end of the year. So we have these destructive Tower concepts and death concepts, which also implies, you know, major understandings and recognitions by end of year. Okay. Oh my goodness. Some of y'all just straight up dealing with Scorpio and Spirit's like, yeah, oh, there I just saw you. That's your card. The 18th, 16, 18, 13 might be important numbers for some of you. Oh, and also if you have Scorpio in your chart, I suggest you use it. Okay, any other time, confirmation numbers, please. 8, for some of you, 2 months from now. 8 days, 8 weeks, but possibly no more than 2 months, which again would fit into that winter timeline, but likely no later than your season. Okay. Okay. Silence, but the sounds for many of you has started. Okay. All right, Pisces, I'm sorry, honey. I know you gave it your best shot, and I know you really wanted to offer them the real it kills me, man, because you two talked about it. That's what kills me, and that's what kills you too. You meant it. Your sincerity is there. You know, and as soon as you started to make it real, they started to pull away. Fuck. All right, honey. You put in the comments as you see fit. Take care. Be well.